weeks, judging from the fact that we were able to get the Nigerian police force to that road, the Emoha, much talked about Emoha, of course, Calabari Link Road, which has actually we've experienced a loss of lives on that road. The commissioner sent his deputy, the commissioner of police sent his deputy there. With all the three local government areas and chairman, and they got there. We thought they had actually started working, but in the last three, the Asari Dokubo got involved in that particular road. His own way of actually contributing to protecting the citizens of that area. But unfortunately, now what we understand is that in the last 3 weeks, the boys of the Niger Delta Volunteer Force, NDF, they've been there in the last 3 weeks trying to secure the road, but they all were arrested by the Nigerian Police Force, River State Command, and up until now, their whereabouts are completely unknown. So many Nigerians have been talking about this. Let's get a listen to a Nigerian who thinks that what is happening is not in the best interest of that zone. Let's get a talk to him. We'll be right back. Good morning, Gay.
Our brother Alaji Afari Tokobo decided to take the bull by the horn, treating its men, Nigeria Force Volunteer Force, along the social road by way of protecting the lives and properties of the Kalabari people. I feel bad for the country. We have never received any incident of kidnap and so on multi-agencies this money. The police went to that place to disarm and arrest those members of the Nigeria Force Volunteer Force and arrested them along the station. So we are saying that that act is condemnable. That act is not accepted by the Kalabari people. They can look at the United just like the husband. If husband can protect the lives and properties of some of these communities, why not allow those other protectors? Because the police feel, the military people they are still in the protection of our people.
Okay, police has failed, and of course, military has failed. A Nigerian this morning speaking, condemnation still trailing the recent arrest of members of the Niger Delta Volunteers Force who offered to provide vigilante services on the lonely Emoa Calabari Road by security operatives. Stakeholder of the Calabari Kingdom, Inaya Jack, that's the voice you heard making that condemnation. And a telephone interview with one of our correspondents, he argued that if other vigilante outfits in the state like Horseback, which provide security for communities in MOI, Onelga, Port Harcourt, and other areas, will be allowed to operate, the Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force should also be allowed to provide security for the Calabari people, saying the security agencies have failed in that regard. All right, Senator representing Calabari land this morning, Edmund Sogles, I don't know, he's not looking too nice right now. When you say that the police are nowhere to be found, and then a group of people come together to say, can we be able to secure ourselves? And now they've gotten arrested. And it's been condemnation upon condemnation. Your quick thoughts about that this morning.
Mr. President, see, some things where would they hear tomorrow now when I start to talk, we go begin to condemn him, they attack him. A man where say a house they burn, you say make him sit down, they wait until you fetch water from outside, come off in fire. That means you want to make it turn to roasted meat before you come now. You dey hear every day say this road, these boys they come out, they kidnap from water and from the bush. We don't tire to so there's some people they die. Recently, they kill a young man when we breadwinner, a prominent person on that road. Where we say young people they look up to, then kill him, nothing happen. We never hear anything say they don't catch one person or the other. And the people of Calabari don't see them say, and Emoa don't see them say this thing don't do. We don't tire. We don't come for radio, we don't shout. People don't come, people don't condemn the thing everywhere and around town. So that the place don't come be like place where we say people they fear to go. And like I talked the last time, this is a place where people they love to want to go enjoy themselves weekends, come back now island. But today young men don't put them up, carry them upon themselves, say they don't allow people to go their villages again. And enough of this thing. We don't come here for radio to don't shout tire, condemn, call the police to come to action. Police, if you don't say you sabi arrest, you love to arrest. Why you don't go that road, sit down there since they see whether you arrest these boys? Now a young man, we don't see him say, oh, but my people don't go die again, my people don't go get terrorized. Make I see how I go support also the security level for that area. Make we see, say we put a stop to this nonsense, and you say you won't go arrest the boys. What did they do when you arrest them? What did that crime? To protect their people not crime? We are tired of that criminality on that road, that crime, that stealing. Because now it don't come turn a very lucrative business for these young boys. And I started talking about don't look and say, oh, but enough of this rubbish, oh. I will go there here and they're going to kidnap you for our place. And tomorrow you come like say, we no fit do anything. And we don't come, us back no day. They don't get MOV for MOR. So what they be the bad thing if these boys and take them upon themselves. Now them they risk their life. They even do the work of police and military people. And you say the best way you go do that to arrest them. My president and everybody when they listen to my voice, it is absolutely wrong and it is sad. We they condemn the act of the make the what did I call them, the commissioner of police. Take a second thought on that thing when you do. Release these boys because these boys they protect their place. And me, I know if it's sit down, see things they go wrong, and I know protect my people. Because of course, if police don't come out and army men don't come out to protect that road, this thing for not to reach this level where they go. Today we go yes and kidnap. They do like say na food. Morning, afternoon, night. Morning, afternoon, like say they take paracetamol, like say they take malaria drug. These boys will come out for morning. People, they will kidnap on Monday, they'll kidnap on night. You don't kidnap on Monday, they'll kidnap on Wednesday. You don't kidnap on Wednesday, they'll kidnap on Friday. And you say, make people sit down, they look there, maybe they destroy it, maybe they put fear and terror on that road.
Okay, quite unfortunate.
It's very, very unfortunate.
Okay, all right. The man representing the good people of Rivers Southeast this morning. Your quick thoughts about that?
They don't get recognition with the police. So for them to just come out for road, and definitely as they come for that road, don't be match they take stand for that. They go stand with material, tools and tools. And now, since they know they register with police go feel say, now, go call them any name. But let's say them, don't they register with police or say them, listen, now me say police go arrest them. And why be saying now where the local government chairman, all this in this kidnapping, all this don't happen for that road since ages now. That road has not been very, very fair for some time. Sometimes nobody say start this week. Now where the local government chairman they don't decide to come into the matter. Now this bro Sassari, your own boys they can't see show. Now be just the see show. You like say then they register with Nigeria police. Therefore don't come out. Therefore allow them to do their work. Okay. Their suspicion.
Presido, the truth is
hold on. All right. Because of time, we have to go around to everybody. I'll come back to you. I know it concerns you.
No. I want to clear something, but make a wait.
Our very good guest this morning. The thing is, of course, a good man.
Society to be peaceful and to be harmonious. People go submit their right to certain persons whom the people go elect, call government. And law go come day. The law go come say who go do this one and who go fit do this one. For peace today, the society. You see, the essence of law for community or for society that to govern the conduct of persons. The Nigeria Constitution is very clear. There are people or there are actions where you go see them say the action they very beautiful, very nice, very sweet. If you see them, very commendable. But on that question, when you go come, is that action in line with the provisions of the Constitution? If the action not there in line with the provisions of the Constitution, mean that as beautiful as that act or action, it becomes very unlawful and illegal. The law says in Section 1, that is the 1990 Constitution as amended, it says the Constitution of Nigeria get power over everybody and all groups. Say make anybody not take over government for any part of the country, whether for village or for city. You see? So the Constitution can't go further, can't talk, say, any other law where you feel say you go do or you think it may good for your ear, it may good for your eye. He say, but if you not conform with the Nigeria Constitution, that one are illegal something. You see? So what am I trying to say here? Nigerians, we must be abreast with our Constitution. We must know where our right ends so that we'll not go to do things to the trouble this country. Honorable Senator, when they represent River South, he says something very beautiful. You see, those OSPAC or other security network, where some people they refer to, get recognition from the police. If you feel say, yes, your people are dying, you want to do something, there are processes you need to follow. And that process is to go to government. If government not feel come, they seek permission from them and work with government to make sure say that thing you do them. But if you say, yes, no, my people, they die. My people, they do this, you can't go do them. You they fall foul of the law. And the law catch you. No excuse. You not go say, my people, now they die, now make me know. That not be because that your people and that actual way they do so. Another person, they think from another way. If that person cause you go do in your own mind, the way you feel say you support one, what if you say go happen for that place? Another round of killing, crisis go come again.
Okay, quite necessary that the body who wants to defend its people or protect its people must be legally identified and recognized by the police force. So, what is the role of the police force? If you're waiting for me to come and identify with you, you want me to come and pledge loyalty to say, yes, the laws of the land have said for me to protect myself. Then what is the job of the police? Does this make it very obvious that the police in this case, just like the man who spoke to us, says the police have failed, the Nigerian leaders have failed? It's just like in the case of Boko Haram and the Malays in the northern part of the country. People are dying every day, and you're saying I should not. I should abide by the Constitution, which is right anyway. But my people are dying every day. And the police went there. They went there with the Deputy Commissioner of Police and the 3 local government chairmen. We thought that it was hooray at the end of the day. In the last 3 weeks, these guys have been the ones there. So whereas the police force in River State, where have they been in 3 weeks? These are the guys who are making moves to say there should be an end to this over there. So how do we balance it when the police imminently, quote unquote, has failed according to public affairs? 30 seconds. Let's have your thoughts.
Niger Delta Volunteer Force.
Yes, sir.
No, they registered. OSPAC, they registered. A group formed since 2004 after the uprising of the Niger Delta militancy and the crisis demanding for their rights as youth. Okay, you arrest the people because of constitution. We should sit down and let people die. You leave your work in the hands of civilians because what you're supposed to do, you are not doing it, and people are dying, people are terrified in their roots to their communities, where they also have a right to go to freely, and you cannot protect them. So it is those people's right. Now,
do you blame?
I blame the government and I blame the police force for holding those boys without investigating them. You hold the people that they hold tools. What the house they carry? Wait, bros, wait. These people are also registered. Go and do your research about Niger Delta Volunteer Force. Since from the days of Adakaboro. These people were there and they tried to reform it by Asari came and reformed it to Niger Delta Volunteer Force. It is so sad say get some things I know if you read out here.
The local government chairman have been there. They were there with the men of the Nigerian police force. After 3 weeks, have they gone back there? What is the present situation of that road? Is it the right of Asari to also tell his boys to go there? If you have other people coming out to say they want to secure the place, wouldn't there be anarchy? I don't know. Your quick thoughts about it. It's quite dicey.
Presido,
Yes.
it is not something we will even confuse ourselves or talk plenty. Asari don't for Niger Delta Volunteer Force is a recognized name.
No.
Yeah, listen, my brother.
Is
Let
it
me
legal?
talk, please.
Is the
Listen,
government backing
listen,
them to be
bros.
there?
Make I land. It is a Niger Delta Volunteer Force is, I guess, is registered. I cannot give you facts here. But listen, it is something that has worked for federal government under surveillance. Okay, when they give them surveillance work and amnesty, which will go guide the oil line? Now they carry can go there, go there. Wait, Marco land. Secondly, listen now, please. I don't get time.
Don't do this. Don't make this.
Secondly, sir, people they die. Every day they kidnap them, they terrify children, women every day. And police they don't know how to go arrest those people, they don't know how to go catch those people. And the people say, okay, it is now our time. Now we know, make we leave pipe small, then protect our people, and then go road. Okay, you arrest them, fine, they carry gun illegally. No problem. It is against the law, it is against the constitution of the country. Okay, you don't investigate them, then know whether these people true, then they're legal to protect that route. Why you never investigate them, free them, and let us know your outcome of your investigation rather than keeping them, and this thing is still going on.
Let me help you out this morning.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Hold on. Just calm down, all right? That's one important angle I want to come this morning. I think there's something that a lot of people are shying away from. And as a radio station, it is our duty to protect the people. We're here for the people and the people first. I'm thinking that a lot of Nigerians and Rivers people are trying to shy away from the real fact of the issues. Amy Fieraha, you're a public affairs analyst this morning. Some people are saying, yes, it's got the right. Some other people are saying, no way. Whether the government or the police has failed or not, you have no right to be there because of chaos and anarchy in the land. In 90 seconds, your quick thought before we head back on the commercial break.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Even if you have interest to guide your people or to secure your people, there are lawful ways to go about it. I know that this issue is coming a little bit late, or is mixed, because if you remember that Tompolo was given the contract to guide the pipelines, and Asari told him, don't come near Karawari land. and this is coming almost the same time. So the police will not want chaos. In the other way, I heard one of your speakers here mention that police is not doing their job. If police can go there and arrest the Niger Delta Volunteer Force team, they can also arrest the kidnappers.
Stay there and get a jump.
Yes. If you, for instance, let me just take you to Obibo, for instance. No 15-year-old boy now, you won't see that boy on the street. There is this team that wears red cap. They will just arrest the police. They will just arrest them and tell them Yahoo Yahoo. And every day they are going along the street, they see them on Okada, they will pick them. So if you can identify Yahoo Yahoo, go and identify kidnappers. The commissioner, I'm calling on commissioner of police, transfer that red cap people at Obibo. Let them go to that Emoha road and go and mount checkpoint there. Let them go and secure the people. Because when you don't secure the people, they want on their own, they want to secure themselves. And it's by way of securing themselves that Asari have said, look, I have to come with my team. I have to do my own, but Asari must do it within the ambit of the law. So he doesn't have the license, he didn't discuss with the state police, the federal government, he didn't discuss with the state government, he didn't discuss with the commissioner of police, he set up his team there. He has the right attitude, but a wrong approach.
Ethnicity should be the main consideration of Nigerians in electing President Muhammadu Buhari's successor, the president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Wale Oke, as admonished this morning. He said, and he warned, desperate, oppressive, domineering, and divisive politicians are gearing up to kill and destroy to gain power against the wish of Nigerians. Also yesterday, another major issue that we're going to talk about this morning is the man, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban. He says, many have said I have died. Others claim I have withdrawn from the presidential campaign. Well, nope, I'm healthy. Of course, the man was seen on an exercise bike. The presidential candidate of the APC, Bola Tinubu, dispelling rumors of ill health. The Lagos politician on Sunday evening shared a video of himself exercising on a bike to prove that he's in great health. This is not one of the
criteria,
factors necessary for we to consider before we can elect you as a president. Your thoughts about this?
I think, like him talk to, we decide whether this man get the capacity to rule or not to rule. But the most important thing now, whether he gets the Nigerian state at heart, he know what he want to do to transform Nigeria from this terrible state of economy crunch they face to a better Nigeria. Now, the most important thing we're going to look at now, but according to the PFM president and the chairman, the most important thing right now we're going to do now, look out for that man. Look out for that choice, the right choice. We're going to take Nigeria to its destination. Not be about party or no party. I always they tell on us, say, we're not there, the concern, say, this one no well, that one no well. Now you being doctor. Now you know whether he's sick or he no sick. Why they are decide in health state? Our concern is a better leader for Nigeria come 2023. Okay. Now we're going to look at.
All right, Mapalo Sarah, your quick thoughts about this morning.
Yes, so my people, like our brothers don't talk, what we need to do 2023 day by the corner, just take your PVC, vote the right person, and make we change this Nigeria to our dream Nigeria. Then Calabar people, why me nothing they happen.